to Wind Down with Erica. So today we're going to be making crock pot cheeseburger soup. First time making this. I'm excited to use the crock pot, and I think this soup is going to be really good. It takes about 8 hours, but it's going to be good. So let's get started. So the ingredients I have for the crock pot cheeseburger soup consist of a little pepper, salt, parsley, basil, slap your mama seasoning, 2% milk, chicken broth, celery, shredded carrots, Velveeta cheese, onions, potatoes, flour, and over here on thawing, I have my ground meat. Look at those ingredients. So let's get started. Don't forget my wine of the day, my lovely water bottle. Love it. Yay, let's get started. Okay, so I have my bowl right here that we're going to put everything in our crock pot. I have my shredded carrots. I have my 1 small onion chopped. I have my ½ cup of celery chopped and washed. And I have my small 4 potatoes. I just took some small potatoes that we already had and just chopped them up. Chopped and washed. And then we're going to add 3 cups of chicken broth. And then all of our spices. So let's get started. So first, and I'm going to get my sous chef to pick this up and put it on the actual crock pot so we can start cooking it. Put our potatoes in. Onions. Ooh. And I'll give you another view of what it looks like when I have all the ingredients in here. And then we're going to do celery. Already smells good. I'm excited. This is the first time making a soup with my crock pot. And this is a different kind of soup, so I'm excited. Shredded carrots. You can never have too many carrots. Good. And then 3 cups of chicken broth. I'm just going to eyeball this. But if you don't want to eyeball, you can just literally get a measuring cup and do 3 cups. But I'm just going to eyeball. I know what 3 cups of chicken broth is. And it's weird because it's like chicken broth, but then you want ground meat, like, you know, ground beef, ground chuck. I'm using bison. So, we'll see how it tastes. I hope it tastes really good. Now, let's add our seasonings. Do a little salt. A little pepper.
Only you can make me happy.
A new spice I'm going to put on here. It's not a new spice, but I'm adding it to it. Is this?
You gonna put some
Add
butt
a
rub?
little of this in here. Some what?
Some butt rub.
No butt rub in this, babe. No butt rub. A little parsley. Ooh, it already smells good. And once I put it on the actual crock pot, that's when I'll stir everything up and give you a better view of it. A little bit more parsley. A little basil. A little basil. And then slap your mama seasoning.
Slap it.
Just slap that.
Slap that booty.
Okay. That seasoning I added myself because you only need the parsley, basil, salt, and pepper. So I added 2 more seasonings because I want to give it a little zing zing. Okay. Now, time to put it on the crock pot. So here's a better view of it. I'm stirring everything together. I got my sous chef to put it on the crock pot. So now I have it on low heat. They say you can put it on low heat for 6 to 8 hours or on high heat for 4 to 5 hours. I'm going to leave it on for low heat. And what I'm doing right now, as I said, is I'm mixing everything together. So all those seasonings and my celery, my onion, and my carrots and my potatoes all mixed together. With that chicken broth, it smells really good, y'all. If y'all had smellophone, it smells really good. So like I said, we're going to let this cook 6 to 8 hours on low heat. And then after that, we're going to whisk together our roux, which consists of the flour and milk. Then we're going to add the cheese, and then we're going to cook up that ground meat. And we're going to put everything in here, mix it all together. Oh, this cheeseburger soup. Heaven! It's going to be so good. Okay, stay tuned. More to come. Look at there. This has been cooking on low heat for about 5 hours now. It smells so good. The potatoes are getting nice and soft. Everything is just smelling so good. So now we're going to let this continue to cook, and we're going to go ahead and start cooking our meat. The season I'm going to use for my meat is this Weber. This KC barbecue dry rub. This is so good. This is really good on ribs as well, but we're going to use it on our ground meat. So, I cannot wait. So I got my sous chef helping me. We got the meat in there. He's going to add the seasoning to this yummy meat, and then we're going to get ready to start putting it in the crock pot, and then we're going to make our roux. Oh, I can't wait. I would be cooking this meat, but I just did my nails, so I'm letting them dry. So yeah, I'm getting the meat ready. So now the meat is done. We're going to get ready, per sous chef, add it to our soup. Ooh, look at that.
Sorry.
The pan is kind of big. We're going to adding the meat to it. Oh yeah, that looks really good. And then we're going to stir it up. And then we're going to cut our cheese, our Velveeta cheese up. We're going to cut that up in cubes. We're going to put it in there. But right now, we're going to get ready to make our roux. And then we're going to put the roux in there, then the cheese, and we're going to mix everything together. And we're going to let it cook for another 30 minutes. And this cheeseburger soup will be ready to go. Oh, man. Look at that. Doesn't that look so good? Stir it up, sous chef. Oh, yeah. So right here, I have my cheese. This is 16 ounces of cheese. So I'm just going to cut this up into little cubes. Then we're going to put this to the side, and we're going to start on our roux, which consists of 3 tablespoons of butter, 1/4 cup of flour, and 2 cups of milk. And we're just going to mix all that together, and you can add a little salt and pepper to it if you would like. And we're going to mix all that up together, and it's going to make a roux that we're going to put in the soup. Then we're going to put our cubes in the soup, and like I said before, we're going to stir everything together, and we're going to let it cook for another 30 minutes, and it'll be time to serve. I'm super excited for this. This is going to be so good. And like I said, this is a 16 ounces of cheese. If you want more cheese, you can put more cheese in it. I just may because I love some cheese. So we're going to go ahead and get this chopped up, and then we're going to get ready and go ahead and start to make our roux. I'm super excited. We're adding the cubed cheese right now. And then the last thing that we're going to add is our roux mixture. Mix it all together, like I said. And we're going to let it simmer for another 30 minutes. Ooh, I'm telling y'all, this cheeseburger soup is going to be so good. Definitely a good soup to make on those cold winter nights in Georgia, which we have maybe 1 or 2 of every now and then. Or just to have it, just to make it just because you want some yummy soup, like today. This soup's going to be awesome sauce. Look at that. Oh, my Atlanta. Ooh, yeah. Let me get this roux started. Look at this roux. We got the roux all together. The flour, the butter, the milk, and the salt and pepper. And now it's all thick. Look at that. Now we're just going to take this and put it in our crock pot. And now we're going to let it sit for 30 minutes. And then it'll be time to eat. Look at that. Roux. This is going to be some good soup, huh, babe?
Oh, yeah.
Cannot wait. So excited to eat some soup. Lady, you can't have no soup. just gonna mix it all together. Look at the cheese is already melting. Oh man. Looks good, smells good, and I know it's gonna taste good. Oh yeah. Look at that. This looks so good. The soup is done. The cheese melted. That roux kind of made it thicker. Oh man. This looks, smells, and I know it's going to taste so good. So now it's time to try. All right, the soup is done, as you can see. Let's try. I want to get a piece of everything. The potato, the meat, the celery, the onions, the carrots, all that seasoning. The potatoes are nice and soft. That meat, those carrots. Ooh, my lamb chop. This is good. Stay tuned for next time with Wind Down with Erica. Bye.